Okay, my name is Ellie Landau, and I live in Shullsburg, Wisconsin. Right now, we are in Fenimore, Wisconsin, at Southwest Tech, and I'm going to relay the story that my husband wrote down from his memory as a child. He was 6 years to 8 years old, and he spent those in the Nazi concentration camps. And so he had written this out after he retired from his veterinary practice, because he really wants everyone to know this happened. This is really true. And he was a child, and I'm going to give a little lecture to a group of students and relay his story. So he has given this lecture many times. He's passed away now, and I just really want to pick up the ball and continue what he was trying to do, to make sure that everyone knows the Holocaust is real. Don't let anyone tell you any different.
And so why was it important for him to share his story with people?
So it will never happen again. That's the important thing. And how much do people remember? The Nazi Party was just one of the political parties in Germany. They elected somebody who was probably he was probably out of his mind. But then he had so many followers, but they were all elected until they did away with the political system and went into their mass murder of the Jews and other people in the area.
And you're referring to Adolf Hitler?
Pardon me?
You're referring to Adolf Hitler, the
I'm referring to Adolf Hitler, yes.
And how often do you get presentations now?
I had done a few after he passed away, because they were already in the books, and then I do them whenever anybody asks me to. I mean, I don't go out and solicit them, but if somebody asks and is relatively close by, then I'll go out and tell his story. His story is different. He grew up in Holland. Holland is in Western Europe, and the initial people that the Germans were after were the Poles and the Polish people and the German people. Those were Eastern Europe, and they were in the ghettos, the Jewish ghettos. So his life was a little bit different, and his family situation was a little bit different in the fact that his father was an American citizen. So he and his mother were they were in the camps for 2 years, but they were able to eventually be exchanged for prisoners of war because of the fact his father was an American and making him an American through paternity or whatever, how that works.